guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Megan, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. Because it's summer, I don't put on as much makeup, so I'm going to start off with wetting my beauty blender with some water. Okay, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Concealer. This is in shade 170. I love this concealer. I think it has the perfect amount of coverage. I'm not very acne prone. I do get it sometimes, but I have quite a lot of red spots and red areas that I do want to cover up. I usually focus on that. Because I don't have dark circles, I don't usually put concealer under my eyes. And then I'm just going to blend it in. I haven't experimented with a brush. I know it gives you a fuller coverage, but I like to go for that natural look. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly blend it into those spots. And sometimes the spots look a bit white. The areas that you apply the concealer to, but once I add everything else, they kind of just blend together. Okay, that's basically blended in. Okay, well that sets, I'm going to be putting on the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. I'm not a big fan of this product, but I am just trying to finish it. So I'm going for that fluffy eyebrow look. I have spots that I need to fill in on my eyebrows, and I find that if you brush it first, you can find the spots that need to be filled in. I don't find that this one holds too well, but there's only a bit left, so I'm just trying to use it. There we go. And then so at the front, you want it to go straight up, and then just brush it down so not too many hairs are out of place. And then I go on a diagonal closer to the bridge, and then it goes down. Okay, and while that dries, I am going to put on some bronzer. Okay, so the palette I use for my bronzer is the Benefit Cheerleaders Mini Bronze Squad. It has 3 things in it. It has the highlight, contour, and bronze. So there's Gold Rush, Cookie, and Hula. And I love this palette. It smells so good. I really like powders because I think it's really light. Although I feel that creams do blend in and you get to wear them in and they sink into the skin better, I think that they're a bit too heavy for my skin right now. Haven't really experimented with it, but I'm going to take Hula, tap it off, and I know a lot of people go in a circular motion, but I go more up, just because I know you're trying to lift your face this way. Okay, do the other side. Good, and now I'm going to do the 3 formation. So you're going to start off your forehead, blend it in all the way down, and then finish the 3 under your chin. And it might look a bit harsh right now, but I'm going to blend it out a bit more later. Again, starting at your forehead, coming down. The middle part is your cheeks, which I focused on already. And then bring it down under the chin. Good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with my blush. So I'm looking for that very sun-kissed look. And I learned this technique on a YouTube video, but I'm going to focus on my cheeks first. Them a little rosy. Okay, and then I'm gonna focus on the high points of where the sun would already hit. As you can, I don't know if you can see this, but this area right here is naturally darker for me, especially because that's where the sun hits. I also wear glasses a lot and sunglasses, so the sun will hit right there. So I'm going to bring in my blush this way. And I think it gives such a cute look. Makes you look so sun-kissed. Okay. I know it might look a bit harsh. Okay, and then I'm going to take my highlighter, so I'm going to use the Cookie. And just bring it to the cheekbones. Just to the high points of your face. Okay, a little bit on your nose. Good. Okay, now that my eyebrows are dry, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I'm medium brown. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and fill in the empty spots where hair is missing. I don't like my eyebrows to be too dark. As I said, I do like that very natural look. So I'm going to do the ends. And sometimes I'll brush this part out because one side's darker than the other, depending on how much product you have in your brush. And then I go towards the front just to fill it in, because like everyone's eyebrows, my eyebrows are not even, they're not symmetrical. So I want to make them look as symmetrical as possible. Okay. I think that's good enough for me right now. You can always go back and touch it up later. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to do some eyeshadow. For the base, I usually use my bronzer just because I think using the same colors brings your whole face together. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. Get a bit of that, tap it off, and I'm going to focus on the outer corner of my eye. I find that if you hold the end of your brush, it just blends better. And it just packs less on your face. So I'm just looking for that dimension. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm gonna do the other side. Just like that. Make sure they look pretty even. Okay, I'm just gonna add a bit more to my right eye. Okay, and everyone's going for that shimmery eye now. And you can use your highlighter for your eye, but I'm actually gonna use this palette. It's the You Had Me at Hello ColourPop palette. And I really like this palette. I think it's really pigmented. There's no names to the colors, but I'm gonna use this one, which is second to the left. I have also used this one as a highlighter. It's very close to my highlighter shade, if you can see that. It's just a bit darker. Here, I'll swatch it. So this is Cookie. I don't know if it'll show up. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't. Okay, well, the one from the ColourPop palette is darker. It's a bit rosier. Just gonna tap it off, and then I'm just gonna pat it onto my eyes. I focus on the inner to middle of my eyelids, just because I'm gonna blend everything together later. And I think the shimmer eye is such a cute look for the summer. It's so easy too. There's basically no messing up with this. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm gonna take this bigger brush. This is a Real Techniques brush as well. And I'm just gonna blend it in. Same thing with the other side. Blend it in. Okay, I think that's it for those eyes. I usually don't put eyeliner on. It depends how I'm feeling during the day. So I'm just going to go ahead with my mascara. This is the Shuimura eyelash curler, and I love it. I think it's great for Asian eyes. I used the Sephora eyelash curler before, and it just wasn't as easy to get all my eyelashes in one go. So I think this one has made my life that's much easier. So I'm going to get as close to the waterline as possible, and I'm going to crimp it a couple times and then move up and keep on going a couple times each time. And my eyelashes are very normal, straight Asian eyelashes. They go down, so they're very hard to curl. They take a lot of effort. I think sometimes I spend so much time on my eyelashes. And it's also hard to find a good mascara. There we go. It's getting there. Okay, before these come down, I'm going to go ahead with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I found this to be the best one I have used so far in terms of keeping my Asian straight lashes up and curled. I have gone through so many lashes, and I think mascaras are so expensive. But this one's definitely worth it. I bought it when it was 50% off. So that was great. But the only thing about Benefit is that it's not cruelty free because they sell in China. And in China, they require that these brands test on animals. So I'm not sure if I'm going to buy that again. I'm trying to move away from brands that are not cruelty free, and I'm trying to also move into clean makeup. I think at Sephora, clean makeup means that it excludes 50 chemicals or something like that. But I think it's just better for my skin overall. I don't know if you can see that, but my eyelashes have already come down. They're straight out, which is normal, like, lashes. Not my normal lashes, but other people's. She's okay. Okay, just make sure I get all of them. The lashes on the outer corner of your eyes are some of the most important lashes, because I think it makes they make them so fluffy. It just looks fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. Making sure to get the outer corner lashes. I don't have enough lashes on my bottom line to put mascara on them, so I don't. But while that dries, I have the Kylie Jenner Translucent Setting Powder, and I do use this to bake, but I don't always bake. So I'm going to take some of this with this brush, and this is where I just blend everything together, make sure nothing is too harsh. So I'm going to put this on, tap it off, and then just set everything. You can't really notice it, but I think over a while I've seen that it just mattifies my face. And especially with this hot weather, I get so oily from sweating. So I think it's perfect. Okay. Just made a big mess. Okay. That is great. Just wasted some bit of product. Okay. What's the last thing? Oh, okay. Last thing I'm going to do is take this eyelash brush. I got this from Real Techniques. It came as a set. I think it had, these are 4 brushes. I'm pretty sure there's 5. I don't know where my other one is. But it also comes with a brush holder. Anyways, this has been a lifesaver. I've never used an eyelash brush before this, and I think it just makes sure that your eyelashes are not clumpy And I really don't like that clumpy look. I don't think it looks good on me, especially because I go for a more natural look. So I'm just gonna brush them out. Make sure that my eyelashes are not clumping together. Sometimes I have to brush them from the top, just because the clumps aren't coming out. Okay, and that's it. That is my summer everyday look. As you can see, I looked a lot more sun-kissed and a lot tanner than I usually do, at least naturally. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!